Understood.
Wow, we are outmatched here. Whatever the enemy's got on this group is just too much. I think there's an enemy mage with Prismatic Ray. But if this is the easy way, we are barely strong enough for this.
Understood.
Yeah, that helps. I mean, it's the name of the game, I guess.
It will be so.
You can count on me.
Alright, try again. We need to kill the first group before second and third group shows up. I think that's the strategy. No, you're just not going to cast that? Okay, good. It'd be nice if this had a longer range, I guess. So they're smart enough to get out of the way. Oh, we're dead. There's no way. Still couldn't do it. So sadly, I think it really sucks because I hate not being able to use my mages to mage, but I think we have to have both mages on full heal, which is just brutal. But our party cannot tank it. Still dead. We lasted a bit longer, but I might have to slow it down. Well, how long does that last? A while. That's a lot of mana, but we'll try. I don't even see. I guess it was my tank that died that time. That's not a good sign at all. So it's the enemy mages just killing us. I put protection from lightning on. We still have it. It's not worn off. So Prismatic Ray does, I'm pretty sure, error damage, but you can see the damage numbers after we died. It doesn't seem to matter. All right. Well. We're gonna have to do some kind of scam tax here. Some scam tax. Some kind of tricks. No, you're... What are you...
You can count on me.
They don't obey my orders. Go over here, you punk! 1, go there.
Okay.
2, go there. 5. No, won't move. You're making me mad, game. It's not necessary.
You can count on me.
I don't know if I want to keep Naya right here. We'll see. Can we cast from this far away? Yeah. No, this is not gonna work. So let's see.
Okay.
Yes. You can count on me.
The problem is, I think the yeah, the arrows do a lot of damage too. The enemy mages are probably gonna heal anything we do scam wise.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm surprised this worked at all. Furgard's dead because he stops moving. Furgard just decides that he doesn't want to move anymore, and then he just stays wherever he is and dies. So, oddly enough, I think we can lure... It looks like we can lure,
You can count on me.
some of the Axemen over, which will help. I mean, less of them charging us is better than alternative. It's just, man, the computer, my friends are not very helpful here right now, you know, they... Alright, they're coming. Give them a bit of poison to walk through. Oh, they turned around. Now they turned around. So I'm not sure if we killed anything with that, is the problem. There's some damage down there. Heck, we're getting experience. Well, we killed one archer. Well, I better save it, I guess. This is probably the worst encounter we've had yet, just in terms of difficulty. And it seems like it's easier to just do it with the Ankylad, oddly enough. And for some reason, and I guess this is good, but for some reason the enemy mages don't actually heal on this one. Yeah, like Soltrez is saying. It's weird, because they almost always do. But in this specific encounter, they seem not to. Whatever works, I guess. Whatever gets you the win. So we're certainly thinning them down at this point. Lots of random nobodies here. I guess, I wonder if you lose if you kill the mercenary peasants, right? Like if you just throw acid down everywhere and they die, if it's like, ah, you're mean, you're a bad guy. Well, doing it this way certainly lets the Ankylad train up her, her magic skills. I gotta get some of these mages dealt with. I think that's next on the agenda. Go, go, go. Oh, we got stoned! No! These mages are terrible. They got, they also have Stone Curse, which is just insta-death at this point. I think the only weakness to Stone Curse is it has a kind of a low range. These peasants must be very confused. You're dead. Well, water skill 72. At some point, the damage ticks do keep going up. Like, it lasts longer, and it goes from, like, 3 damage per tick up to, like, 10 damage per tick. So it is getting more deadly. Look at all these dumb peasants. Standing around watching me murder everybody. What are you? Are you an enemy? No. This is a mercenary clubman, not an enemy. I mean, we can kill him probably, but... Mages. We got turned to stone. Game over, man. Game over. It is pretty brutal, especially now with Stone Curse, where one spell means you're dead. You want to stay there? Yeah, you stay right there, buddy. I mean, I'd love to practice my magic here. There we go. Air skill going up like crazy. Hold on. I don't want to kill this guy. No, stop it. Take your thing off. Let him heal up. How is this guy giving us so much XP? I mean, probably 800 attack and 1,000,000 defense. Is this why we were dying? These enemies that have absolutely insanely glitched out stats? Like, he's got so much attack and defense. If that's true, my melee fighters couldn't even hit him. And, like, we were legitimately getting a level up with every attack while we were attacking him, right? Almost. That's insane. Well, we're gonna grind a little bit here then. If that's what's gonna. If this is what the game is gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do in return. I mean, we've gone from like level 50 air to level 72 in seconds. Like, now sure, you gotta let him regenerate a little bit. This would be perfect if the enemies would heal him. But he is also standing here like a dope. So the fact that we can basically... I'm going to save it too. It seems like a good idea. We can do everything except Earth and Astral here to probably as high a level as you want. Yeah, might as well, right? That's faster than any other kind of grinding. Yeah, the only thing we're waiting for is his regen. Now he's pretty good against fire, so I'm going to try one of these, see what happens. I don't want to kill him, so gotta be careful. Looks like he regenerates about as fast as Firewall does damage, as long as I only do one. A little bit slower than he takes damage. We got a nice fire skill. Dang, this is great. Well, guys, Blue breaks the game, as it deserves. Like, this map is way too hard. Compared to previous maps, these enemies are way, way stronger than anything we've seen before. This guy, especially, is just crazy. So what's a good target for our attack skills? I'm thinking maybe 80. That might be a satisfactory amount. You could probably go all the way to 100. Or it looks like skills go beyond 100, so maybe just keep training it. I don't even know what the max is. I'd like to see the range go up or something. That'd be a nice breakpoint. Maybe at fire 80 it goes to range 9 or something, right? Honestly, we'll probably have our fire skill higher than I've ever had it before, just the fact that we can train it up like this. I'm not sure I've ever found this exploit before. But it serves them right, you know? It serves them right. They owe me this. I don't... Yeah. Now, we were getting levels really quickly earlier. I betcha there's... Like, he's got, like, an internal sort of XP amount. We will get slower and slower level ups as we get closer to it. But look at the XP gain right now. It's, pretty solid. I think getting to 80 on a skill is probably a lot for this point. And I don't think we'll go any further. But I don't think it'll take very long. I just wish we had a way to do earth attacks. If we had been able to buy Meteor Swarm, he probably would have just killed him. He's got 3 earth protection. Alright, fire's at 78. Almost there. We could also train up Fur Guard, but screw that guy. Ankylad I is the only one we love. Alright, maybe one more cast? Come on, go to range 9 or something. Alright, we're starting to take 2 firewalls per level up now, so... Now we gotta start slowing down. Alright, level 80 fire skill. Still only range 8, but the duration does go up a little bit. It's just, you know, the scaling on these is not super high. Alright, let's zap them with some more prismatics, right? Wherever that went. Where's my staff?
Okay.
Right, it's just on the ground. You can't see stuff on the ground behind you. Yeah, this guy's burning up. He deserves it, though. Alright, once he gets to about red, we'll unequip. Hey, hey, hey! Stop! Stop! Sheesh. I better save it. The interface on this game, man. It's trying to ruin my cool grind. I wonder if this is like the bandit leader. He's got a meteoric axe. Doesn't have any armor on. How do you have 37 absorb and a 7,000 defense if you're not even wearing any armor? He's got to be the bandit leader. We must have just stumbled across the boss.
It will be done.
Well, hopefully one more round of air will finish him off. Well, not finish him off, but get us to 80. That's the goal. 80 in fire, water, air, and that'll be happy. That's my revenge. The torturer trait? Yeah, I hope so.
Yes?
This is the revenge against enemy jerks. 78. We need 2 more of those little things. 79, 1 more. Heck yeah. So you could definitely grind higher. That's only got us to 80, but we could probably go all the way to 90 or higher if we really wanted. But I'm going to say that's high enough level. That's
Yes.
what I wanted. We went from like level 50, 60 up to 80. That's pretty good. Now, the last one is water, which probably won't take too long. Just got to be careful not to over-poison him and kill him. But I think he might regenerate as quickly as the poison cloud does damage anyway. it might be very difficult to kill him with only poison. He's got relatively weak poison or water resistance, but so I want to check something here once we're done. I don't want to kill him with my mage. I want to see if he actually has the defense stat that means you'd never be able to hit him, because that seems really high. We'll get to level 80 water first, but... Whoa, is it doing way more damage now? Wasn't it doing like 2 damage per tick a minute ago? Yeah, he's definitely taking way more damage than he was a minute ago. I wonder if there's kind of a, you know, piercing effect as it levels up. Because it's not like his stats have changed. It doesn't say how much damage it does. But yeah, this is like 6 damage per tick. It was only doing 2 before. This is triple damage. Anyway, one more level up in water and we're good. Nice. This is what all the grinding is for. Okay, so that is done. I could certainly go further. I wish I had, if I had any kind of offensive stone spell, we would also grind it up here, because our earth magic is way behind. But, yeah, water, fire, air are all looking real good on Ankylad. What I want to see is how much XP we get, or if we can even hit him. Doesn't seem particularly difficult to hit him. Right? That's weird.
Got it.
So, like, if he actually had 7,000 defense, you'd never be able to shoot him. Should we get everyone up to level 80? Make Naira even better? Let's keep an eye on her skill. So only your main character gets the little pop-up notifications.
Yes.
Your secondary characters, they still gain level ups, of course. 72, 73.
Understood.
I just wish we could heal him. Maybe my secondary characters, well, okay, what I was thinking is, like, Brian and Daneth have really bad skills. So if they can hold the line, this might not work, but if they can survive in melee while we heal them, it might be finally a way to train them up a little bit, to catch them up. Because they're starting to lag behind because I don't use them as much, and usually enemies die to magic. So I'm thinking maybe I'll try to let them get a little bit of XP at the end here. But it's going to be tricky. Clearly the archery works. 75. 76.
You can count on
like,
me.
Naira just crushes this guy. And she just keeps getting stronger. Every rank up in your weapon skill gives you some attack accuracy, and every now and then you get +1 to damage as well. So, yeah, she's... I like it. I'm actually really impressed with Naira. Her shooting damage, her DPS with the bow is looking real good, honestly.
You can count on me.
I didn't really think we'd be able to hit this guy so easily, but you can see the damage numbers. We're tearing this guy apart. I might as well get her to 80, and then I'll feel like, you know, being consistent. And it really won't take much longer. This is great. I hope you guys don't mind a little bit of grinding, but this seems like a really efficient grind. Compared to some of the other grinds, like, if you remember earlier on in the game, we were like, well, we should probably level up our earth. And you'd have to cast this, like, 50 times to get 1 level up. And I'm like, yeah, you could definitely grind, but this takes so long, I don't really want to do it. This doesn't take that long. You know, this is a much more speedy grind.
Yes.
And it's a bit of an exploit. He is kind of bugged out here, but... Fair's fair. Okay, level 79.
You can count
I don't
on
want to
me.
kill him. The amount of damage on that bow tears him up real quick. Uh-oh. Okay, I was thinking maybe he'd stop regenerating. Maybe there's an anti-cheating you know, the enemy starts to regenerate slower after you've nearly killed them 5 times in a
You
row.
can count on me.
50 times in a row. Alright, there's our 80. Good enough. I'm not going to go past 80. Just for whatever reason, that's my limit. Stay within it.
You can count on me.
Now, Furgard, I don't even know. You could certainly train him up in everything. I mean, I didn't actually give him any. All he could do is water and air, but like, his air is level 5, so watch. This might be kind of hilarious, even though I don't really want to commit much. Level 6. Just let me cast this a few times and see what his air rank is. Level 16. He's getting 1 level up per cast. So, like, that's... I mean, is this about as efficient as it gets, right? Now, I'm not going to get him up to level 80. Maybe we should get him up to, like, level 50 or something. Just to be like, hey, it's better than nothing. I mean, just like that, we went from level... What did we start at? Level 12 or, I don't know, teens anyway. Maybe even like literally level 6 air. And he's up to 36 just like that. Let's get him to 50. Is the stream lagging? There have been a few drop frames, but I haven't seen any alerts. Also, the music stopped, so that's annoying. Oh, suddenly he's at 57. Okay. 8, 9, 10. There you go. Level 60 air. Good enough for you, buddy. And that does give him some health and stuff. So by finally giving him a bit of experience, because he hasn't really had a lot of chance to kill stuff, we are giving him the health to survive. So it's not all a bad idea. 54. 55. 56. Yeah, I'll give him to level 60 fire air. That's all I give this secondary mage. Well, if it's dropping significantly for you, it's not on my end. I've been keeping an eye on it since you asked, and it's not happening. Oh, I didn't need to cast that one. Alright, well, Furgard, I think that's all you get.
It will be so.
So now, let's put a save in. I should turn some music on. This has been a very long episode for the future tubers while we mess around, but you know how it is. We get a lot of long episodes. Let me, well, we'll just reset the playlist for now. I'll go back to the beginning, but I'll have to pick a new one next episode. Alright, so how are we going to...
Okay.
What are you doing, Furgard? Stay back. How do we carefully train Brian and maybe Danath's blade skill without killing the enemy or getting killed ourselves?
Yes?
I can't teleport him around.
Okay.
I want my healers hopefully on a position where they will heal him.
Yes? Understood.
Or heal Brian. The thing is, like, we can't really stop once we start. I'll say it's worth it. We got him from 57 to 68 by killing the enemy. I'm not sure if there would have been a good way to pull back and try again. So the truth of it is, my mages were able to grind. My archer was able to grind. My melee fighters, I mean, that's a lot harder to pull off. You know what would have done it? Is if we had a weaker dagger. Do we? Or any kind of melee... Hold on. Maybe we can pull this off. We don't have any laying around. Maybe. Let me think. Goblins... We need a weapon that sucks. Hold on, let's go look around. Hey, Figo. We need a bladed weapon. Like a sword, not an axe. If we could find like an iron dagger or something, maybe. I want to give this a try if I can. Mage gear. Okay, so we have to be careful not to aggro him either.
Yes.
Okay.
As long as he stays there. There were some goblins we killed somewhere. Let's go pick up their loot. I didn't think I was going to want garbage gear, but in this situation, we might be able to squeeze a little bit more out of this fight. So this was like human guards. Steel axe, another bow. Steel axe. Starting to get slowed down by all this garbage. I'm getting a lot of axes and bows. There might not be any knives on this map. Like daggers or swords. Do goblins have daggers and swords? Find out now. Pikes. I mean, we could train up the pike skill. I mean, we could train up basically any weapon we have that doesn't kill him super quickly, if you wanted. Well, and the thing is, my mages were having a hard time healing fast enough. I think there's still a timer on this fight. I think that's it. That's all we've got. So I didn't find any... that's too bad. This is the first time not having a super high damage attack rate weapon would be useful. So if you're playing along, maybe bring a, you know, a steel knife to this fight or something. I'm gonna throw some of the heavy equipment down because our speed is we'll pick it up at the end of the map, but we're getting a little bit bogged down by all this garbage. We want that speed to be 20, 21, I think. So nice.
You can count on me.
I'll try one thing here. We'll put a bow, an axe, and a pike.
Understood.
I'll let Brian, my main dude, pick one up. Let's see, even though he's only got one shooting skill and a terrible bow, and a bunch of garbage we're carrying around. Again, just, it slows you down, right? So, just a little axe. Okay, I'm just curious. Didn't I pick up the bow? Where's my bow? Just a garbage bow.
Understood.
Now, this is not going to make him better at sword fighting, but his shooting skill will go up very quickly, and he's getting much better at shooting. But this should give him more health, right? Keep an eye on his health. Still only 235. Okay, it went up by 1. Is this worth it? His health is starting to go up now. Yeah, so the low levels only go up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, let's make sure we don't kill him. So when you're going from like level 1 to 10, your health only goes up a tiny bit. But once you start hitting like the 30s and 40s, it starts going up pretty steady. And honestly, he is our tank. What we need him to do is survive longer. And if we can get him like 300 hit points, this guy's got like 600 hit points. I don't know how he pulled that off. But if we could have 600 hit points, that'd be pretty good.
You can count on me.
I just want to squeeze as much out of this guy as we can before we kill him, you know? So even a garbage bow, once your shooting skill gets up, bows are strong. Also, like, we never miss. So this does change my evaluation of, in this game, what kind of enchantment you want on your weapons. I was thinking, and I do agree that early on, getting that attack bonus is really important. High attack rate, high attack bonus, definitely beneficial when you have low skills. But it seems like once you hit 40, even this guy with, well, I don't know what his actual defense is, but broken levels of defense, it seems like you just never miss anyway, right?
Okay.
And this is not a powerful bow. This is just a garbage enemy bow, plus 19 to hit, you know. But the damage even is pretty good.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm enjoying this, so we're just going to keep grinding. Not forever, but until I'm satisfied. I think maybe shooting up to like 75 or something, maybe? I don't know. But it goes up so fast.
You can count on me.
Just don't kill him, you know. So Naira, our primary, I got her to 80, and I'm not going to go any further. But yeah, look at that. She's got more hit points than our tank. Yeah, I mean, it's not fair. You can't have the archer have more health than your fighters, your frontline shield guys. And I think it's just that Brian's not been getting enough weapon skills, right? Like, things in melee either die too quickly or whatever.
Understood.
And I still want to try to get him some kind of melee. Maybe I will just go blade in melee, and it'll get him up to like 68 blade skill. It would be really nice to grind that up to 75. I'm not sure how we'll ever do it. It'd be nice if we could figure out a way to get our actual blade skills kept up with the other ranged attacks.
Understood.
Okay, that's shooting 75. Now, what do you guys think about Danath? Should he also get a bit of a bump? Maybe.
Yes.
I think we deserve to give him something.
Yes.
Seeing as how quickly the low levels abilities go up. When you first get your bow, every shot. And we get to see some misses. You get to hear the plink of a miss. So at like level 70, at 70 attack, we miss fairly often. I wonder if this means the enemy's true defense is like 80. And then once we've got more than 80, we just never miss. Or somewhere around there, you know. It's weird how much, like, this is a very valuable enemy. He trains you up good. Now, I realize this might be a little bit boring for people watching. If you're a future tuber, you can, of course, skip ahead, but, I just think this is too good of an opportunity to waste without getting...
Okay.
Without squeezing, you know, not every drop out of it, but I want to get all the easy drops out, you know. Anything we can grind easily, I think we should try. Get the magic up to a decent level, get the ranged attacks up to a decent level, and we might not be able to do melee much, but at the very least we'll get the others. And I just don't care about Furguard that much, so.
You can count on me.
And honestly, there might be an argument to having 3 bow-wielding fighters anyway, because you probably kill enemies quicker than they'd come towards you a lot of the times. Rather than having a defensive line of tanks, just having an offensive line of archers killing everything, I mean, honestly, might be better anyway. Not that that's my plan, but
Understood.
it might be worth testing out. Just not bothering with swords and shields, just give everyone a bow. I think the DPS would be pretty insane, honestly. Especially if everyone had the range 6 bows, right? Like, These little guys, the short bows with range 4, not as effective at shooting enemies up. Alright, well, we'll get Daneth to 75 as well, seeing as that's pretty easy. And then we'll try another melee. I don't think there's any swords on this map to pick up that are weaker than our meteor swords. But we could try with an axe to see if we can maintain our defenses with a weaker weapon that won't kill him. But it just depends on if my healers can keep him healed up, right?
Okay.
I'm a little bit worried that this guy is going to do so much damage that it doesn't really matter. The melee grind might just not really have an option. Good. YouTube bots are back at it. They heard grinding. What are you doing? You wrecked it!
You can count on me.
Daneth! It's fine, we know where he is. Whatever. Put your shield on. I clicked out to kill the bot, and then the AI finally refreshed itself when I tabbed back in. It's annoying. So, I was kind of curious on Brian if we go weak pike and shield, if that would be enough to,
Understood.
Okay.
you know, not kill him instantly. Besides, I should probably save here anyway.
Yes.
Quick save. After all that good grinding, don't want to lose it. We know he's like somewhere over there. There we go. He hits for 100 damage. So, you know, his stats are definitely not... There's some lying going on there. Of course, we missed both of them. Back to that. This is why we had a little break to go grinding, because the enemies are still too strong. I need these hit points. Still missed him after all that. Come on. Once he's poisoned, he'll chase us, right? Okay, yeah, he's coming, he's coming. Nope. Why are you being so clever now suddenly, brother? Alright, let's put the... We have to remember to take that off to go healing mode, but, we'll try.
Understood.
What are you doing? Why? God, I swear, the programmers for this game must have been like, we're gonna make the AI such that your characters just literally suicide themselves 50% of the time. So I need the staff equipped to make it easier to lure him after us. But I need to unequip the staff when we get into combat, or else my tank, air quote, dies instantly. This might not be doable. This might not work. We might just have to find a way to kill this guy somehow, safely.
Okay.
No. I'm not sure what his deal is. Like, I think maybe it's like as long as he's poisoned, he chases you. Maybe that's the trick. We're learning a lot about the AI of this game, that's for sure. Oh, we got some fancy clothes. Sure. I mean, I don't know if these tiny magic protections work, but some fancy new dress for the Ankylad I. Good, we didn't lose the spray yet. Okay, save again. Okay, we're gonna try to keep him poisoned and chasing us. Nope, he's still turned around. Okay, now he's mad.
You can count on me.
This guy is a monster.
Understood.
It will be so.
What we've established is this guy is... I feel like other than cheesy strats,
Okay.
I'm not sure how you'd kill him. Like, he legitimately hacks my pretty well armored guy just to shreds. Like, it's...
Understood.
He can still two-shot our mages. Oh, I didn't save when I moved him down.
Yes?
You can count on me.
So I'm trying to do this a specific way to not bring over the enemy mage, because that's too much at the same time. Heck, this guy on his own is basically too much.
You can count on me.
Alright, here goes. Heal! Wow. I don't think there's any way to boost his defense. That is crazy. You can decrease the enemy's speed, but you can't cast... It would be really nice if you could cast shield on someone other than yourself, but you cannot. So that's not even an option. Dang! I think we've met our match as far as normal combat. I'm trying to think of anything. You know, maybe there is one last trick.
You can count on me.
How much earth resistance does this guy have? Well, it's hard to say, but not much, probably. Okay. This might be difficult, but I've got a plan.
Yes.
Yep.
Understood. Yes.
Okay. Was it worth it? All that did... See, okay. Yeah, hold on. So, we still can't do this forever. So, I'm not going to bother with the pike. The pike was just an experiment. I only really care about Brian's sword skill. That was just like, could we not instantly kill him? But it still does enough damage to be faster than his regen. But as long as we have the stone curse available, we can do it and give him all the XP without dying, basically. I actually don't really want to damage him as much as I can.
Got it.
Like, I don't want to stone curse him too much. Well, the meteoric dagger certainly does a lot more damage than the pike did. In the end, we just end up at level 68. Almost nice amount of blade. Whatever, let's just leave it like that. That was, probably way too long. Yeah, he didn't even have any armor. He just had an axe that did like 100 damage. Dang. Alright, let's forget about him. That was interesting, but I don't want to do that again anytime soon. We're dead. The mage is almost too much as well over here. We're still dead. That's way too much. Sheesh. This map is just brutal. Like this is an insane jump in difficulty. The last few maps have been like relatively chill. This one's no chill, man. Every enemy encounter is like deadly difficult.
You can count on me. Yes, yes.
You can count on me.
Why do you never listen to me, Furguard?
It will be so.
You can count
Ready.
on me.
Alright. Well, we can teleport behind our front line. It still
You can count
doesn't
on
guarantee
me.
anything. Alright, get out of there. Focus on healing, guys. Oh, wow. We're just barely hanging in there. It's so close. But I think we win. That's about as close as it gets. Alright. Better save it here before we get any further. Where'd that Axeman dude go? Axe dude man up here. Well, you're all by yourself now. I think you're the last one. So I think you're dead, buddy. Alright, that was the last one. I fulfilled my vow. I no longer feel the burden. Now we both have a common cause. We need to save Lord Scrocken. Wow, that was it. You just had to kill all the bandits. That was brutal. We're not done because there's still more map to clear, but dang, this fight has been... This is going to be worth a lot of money. I can guarantee you we're coming out of here with a couple million gold. Just because the amount of drops from mages and stuff, like the gear is going to be good, so it's worth it. And you want to full clear the map on these situations. Now, one thing I did notice is this says shop.
Understood.
Does that mean anything?
Yes?
Understood.
Can we shop here?
Understood.
You can count on me.
So nobody else gets to interact with it other than
It will be done.
my hero.
You can count on me.
Even her, though.
Okay. Understood.
Got it.
Understood.
Stupid Furguard. Weird. It only turns into a different mouse cursor when
Okay.
you're on teleport. The rest of the time it's just a normal... Weird. I wonder if that's a bug. I wonder if that's actually a bug, or if you're supposed to be able to shop, or if it's just supposed to be another building. Kind of surprised none of these peasants will talk to us. We just rescued them from their overlord evil bandits, right? The story is, I guess, I wonder if there was a way, like, I guess the bandit leader that was the one that was so tough, I guess. I wonder if there was a way to get a dialogue with him. Like, you know, maybe he was meant to be a boss character with a bit of a, now I gotcha. Heck, I mean, if all this map is just a lake, then maybe we are done. Does feel like we might be. We're done. We're dead. No, we're fine. We're fine. Furguard. What the heck is going on? Oh, is it a trapped? I think this bridge must have been trapped. I wonder if there's a. I wonder if there was. I wonder if I'm missing some stuff going on this map. Like if someone would tell us about the Fireball Bridge, you know. And then he just bugs out and stands there and dies. Nice. Alright. Sometimes the bad AI pathfinding does benefit the team, the party, the player. Doesn't always just screw us. Alright, so this was from the first bridge. So I guess there was, you know, it looks like there was two ways into the big main camp. Fate itself is leading us towards our goal. The sign says the village is to the south. Yeah, well, I already been there. Of course. That was a good ambush, though, honestly. If it wasn't for teleport, definitely would have been dead. I know, we should... This is like... Honestly, this is like ideal blade practice. Because these guys aren't super dangerous, and I still just end up using my mage for it. Gotta get that... Gotta get those skills even higher, you know. Maybe on the next map, I'll try to make it a point of leveling up Brian and Daneth a little bit more. Maybe.
You can count on me.
Yes? Yes? You can count on
I like how I spent like 5 minutes grinding.
Okay.
And then live chat completely disappeared. Okay, so if there's anything on this island, we have to teleport there. There's nothing there.
Okay.
Got it.
It will be so.
So we have to go for teleporting explorer, which is fine. I love it. And then we're almost done. There's not too much more on the map to check. Well, maybe we can hopscotch across some islands here. If I was a sneaky game developer, I'd hide some treasure on one of these islands somewhere. Yeah, it looks like there might not be anything down there.
Understood.
Alright, last black spot. See if we can find anything.
Understood.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a troll.
Understood.
I'm very surprised he didn't immediately attack us.
You can count on me.
You can count on me.
Might be the last enemy on the map. Apparently there were some squirrels coming at us. Probably because Furguard's trying to get himself killed somewhere. I hate Furguard. He never moves where he's supposed to move.
Understood. Okay.
Alright, so, right. Don't kill them with magic. So we've got to unequip. Just let them heal. Honestly, we don't even need bows to kill them. Well, bow XP is already really good. What we want to do is let my melee fighters get some practice.
You can count on me.
It's not much, but it's honest work. That troll was too weak. We need a stronger troll. Plus 35 to air resistance. I mean, honestly, it's not going to match, but this is a straight upgrade. So we're starting to get some cool blue armor now from drops.
Okay. You can count on me.
Yes?
You can count on me.
Alright, there might not be much left. One little mountain range, maybe one more little ogre, maybe? Alright, I think we good. Yep, let's call that a good map. We killed the bandit with a little bit of cheesing, but hey man, we got some level ups out of it. Worth it. Pick up all. Looks like, at least at first glance, it's all just armor you'd expect from a bunch of monsters. Who actually picks it all up when you do that command? Ah, no. So there was a book of invisibility somewhere. I missed it. Or wait, no, didn't I buy that? Did I buy that and forgot to read it? I was gonna buy it. I forget now. Dang it. Those were drops because we got 3 of them. Those were drops. Oh, this is gonna be worth a ton of money from all the bandits with adamantium equipment. So I think everything left of the wand we just picked up. Or maybe left of that one. Yeah, this is the worst one. So most of this just looks like enemy equipment. The only thing that might have been special, well, obviously, is the book. But it's possible one of the enemy mages was just carrying it anyway, because there was lots of mages down here. Yeah, I threw some of the stuff around. Okay. If anything, I missed a spell book somewhere, and that'll save us a little bit of money. Otherwise, I think we did a pretty good job exploring. Brian's really happy, but yeah, that map was way more difficult than the predecessors. If you're playing along and you don't want to cheese it, I highly recommend bringing some mercenaries to that specific mission, because that was a big jump in difficulty. We'll talk to people. Oh wow, everything just... Look at the prices on these guys. I mean, they got some cool new armor, but how could you afford them? Oh, that's insane. $500,000 to hire any mercenary. We need to make more money than what we're making. That is insane.
Yes, sure. The scroll was here too. I sold it to Mage Vegalud of Alria.
I guess we have another quest. Now, we certainly need to end this episode real quick here. I just want to see if there's anything new in the shop. I expect it's the same as before, you know, RNG barring. I'll probably... Well, I want to see how much money we have. It's possible there's some new stuff in the shop, but I expect it's the same. Well, no. I didn't think there was meteoric crossbows before, but now there definitely is. So there might be some new weapons available. I'm not sure what we'll want to spend our money on, that's for sure. I think it was all those books, right? I wanted to buy specifically Meteor Storm. Gotta have all the elemental attacks. Maybe Acid Stream for water. I don't know if this is very good, but we've got a few spell books we don't have. Well, okay, let's just sell stuff, see how much see how much money we have to play with. We probably don't need that anymore. What I'm hoping is all of those adamantium axes are worth a ton of money. So range 4 prismatic spray we don't actually need, and that's good bucks. We'll just learn invisibility. The goblin gear is garbage. Most of this stuff isn't worth much, but like this is another 100,000. We're over 1 million, but mostly thanks to the wands. No, we're getting there. We're starting to feel a little bit more wealthy. We want to hold on to this. +4 speed ring we want to hold on to. I think when I found this on the ground somewhere, I'm like, oh, that's money. Yep. Is that it for the Ankylad? Brian's got something to sell. Oh yeah, random, that was the boss axe. Right, we should hand me down those bracers. Definitely holding on to that stone curse. Well, I don't know, maybe stone curse crossbow is better in general, but I'm just gonna have that as my backup strat. Well, I will say this is the most money we've had ever, so, stuff is still way too expensive, but hey, at least we've got some money to play with. Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna decide. It's already been like a 2-hour episode. This is, maybe I even split this one in half. Hopefully I thought to split this in half. That last map took way too long. I need to do some thinking again about what I'm spending my money on. I think in the old days, what I would do now is just buy a full set of crystal plate. But I'm not sure that's really worth the money. You know, it is more defense, but I'm not sure that's enough defense to really matter. So, I'm going to play around. We could certainly buy some real good stuff, or at least one real good stuff. So I'm going to have to spend a bit of time thinking about that. But that's enough for this episode for the future tubers. So I will end the episode here, or the episodes, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.